Good afternoon. My name is Michael McBreen. I'm president of the Global Operations Group at Wolverine Worldwide. One of the challenges that we see in our world today is opportunity. Right now we face an economy where job creation is not materializing at the pace that any of us had hoped for. And what it's going to require is more innovation, more entrepreneurial spirit, and an ability to grow our economy to create opportunity for our people. In every life, there are defining moments. There are defining moments that help us to understand where we came from. In my personal situation, I came from very humble beginnings. I grew up on a farm on the Iowa-Minnesota border. I knew that if I wanted to have a career and to explore my pathway, I had to take responsibility for it, and I had to create those opportunities. Additionally, I also had to manage change. Managing change requires all of us to be open to new ideas and to be willing to let go of that which we may have previously believed was the best outcome. Defining moments require us to understand from where we came, be ready for change, embrace that change, and also to think differently about opportunities before us. Making decisions in a crisis. Life is full of challenges. There will be hard times for all of us. But what it requires is the courage to know what the best outcome is and the maturity to be able to look at a situation and to think ahead and understand the downstream implications of a decision. Each of us has to manage through our own lives. Each of us faces challenges every day. And the only advice that I would share with anybody today is to make sure that you understand what outcome you desire. That is not immediately obvious. The advice that I would give students today is to build on the experience and the knowledge that you've gained at Grand Valley State University. Give yourself the opportunity to gain as broad a base of experience as you can early in your career. Explore different industries, explore different career paths, explore different life situations, and then once you have more information and more experience, that will help to inform decisions that you make down the road. Right now, young people today have a lack of visibility to what's out there. That's why this mentoring program is so important. Because each of us, even those of us that are well into our careers, still face the challenge of the unknown. And so reaching out to others, gaining perspective, and gaining insights from colleagues, faculty, business professionals, members of society is absolutely critical to all of us. Mentorship. I attribute the bulk of my career to mentoring that I received early on. Listening to different ideas, hearing different points of view, challenging conventional wisdom. As I moved through my undergraduate education, one mentor in particular, who was a scientist at Dow Corning and offered me an opportunity as a freshman in a co-op engineering program, has become my lifelong mentor. He has seen me through a lot of challenges. He has challenged me with new ideas and question me in such a way that it forces me to think differently about career decisions that I make even today. And so that mentorship is so fundamentally important to long-term success. But what's interesting is all of us have the responsibility to ourselves to make sure that we seek out and find those people that can guide us, mentor us, coach us. And so part of the reason I wanted to participate in this exercise was because I look at young people today and I see myself. I see myself facing the challenges of the world economy, the job market, society, and I want to have the best information and the best guidance that I can possibly have. We have to provide not only the mentoring, coaching, but we also have to provide the pathways. Pathways to explore different aspects of their careers, pathways to think about problem solving in new and innovative ways, and pathways to explore and take risk. To try things that would be outside the traditional definitions, and to try new approaches that'll bring us opportunity in the future. What gives me hope today is our young people. When I look at our young people, particularly the students at Grand Valley State University, I see a young person that is humble, pragmatic, hardworking, and has an energetic, can-do attitude for the future. In today's environment, those are the essential elements that we're going to need to reinvigorate our economy, create opportunity for our people, and create the future leaders in our society that we're going to need in every dimension. Lessons learned. In life, there are always lessons learned. Early in my life, I had to learn the lesson that I was not cut out to be a farmer. My father gave me the direct feedback as a young man to say I didn't have the mechanical aptitude that was required to be successful. A bitter pill to swallow at a young age. But I attribute that as the catalyst that I needed to explore new options and opportunities for myself. That's what led me into my career. It's what challenged me to say, if I'm going to have opportunities in the future, I'm going to have to create those opportunities. And I think the key takeaway from that whole experience is sometimes negative feedback can be the most positive in the long term because it challenges us. It forces us to take a hard look at ourselves. And it also gives us the energy and the focus to define what we need to do.